It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, storytime music! So you know, guys, Summer Walker is very popular for all the right and wrong reasons. Many women and some guys of this generation feel that she's a talented singer. I think that stop the cap sound effect.
Stop the cap.
Sorry guys, I'm from the 90s. Summer Walker would have never made it in the 90s, okay? But anyways, she has a really good album out right now. But outside of that, Summer Walker represents everything that is wrong with Black America. She's an accumulation of it. There's unaccountability, there's ghetto buffoonery, and there's bad decisions, okay? That's the holy trifecta of gunshots in Black neighborhoods, you know, shout out to Southwest Philadelphia. But anyways, Summer Walker has been going through it with London on the Track. And again, her bad decision was to have a baby stop the show by a guy who already had 2 kids by other women, or maybe more, a guy who wasn't a father figure, and she booty clapping sounds. Stop the show again. Yes, it's always good to give the booty to some Black man who doesn't really want to be a father or a husband. Just give him the booty anyway because you feel that he looks good. Yeah, give her a round of applause, Dima. But no, anyways, Summer Walker decided to do exactly that, brothers. And then once London on the Track ended up being who he was, which was not very much, but just a producer and a guy who loved sex, she's upset about it. Okay, and she's going on her rampage and angry music. Oh, you ain't nothing. You ain't gonna never be nothing. You black men. You black men. You black men. That's Summer Walker in a nutshell. So it's everybody else's fault. You know, she's mad at the world. This is typically what we see. You know, not all sisters do it, but many do. But what happens is that when you find out, Black men, that when Black women complain about a guy, they love him. And I want you guys to understand that. Women, if they don't love you, they don't talk about you. But if she's always shouting your name, calling you out, she loves you. Or she loves the ex-baby daddy. Now, that's something that he knows and she knows, but the new guy might not know it. The new guy just thinks that, okay, well, she's calling him out because I'm such a good guy, and she's never had a good guy like me. That's the dumbest thing in the world, okay? Because what's going to happen one of these days is that Summer Walker and London on the Track will have another run at having a dysfunctional relationship. But what Summer Walker wants to do, and this is what a lot of women do, is if they can't get their current ex to act right, or baby daddy to act right, what they will do is that they will try to use another guy to make him jealous. And what do we mean by make him jealous? Now, the guy could really be a nice guy. He could be a guy that's really taking care of her, looking after her kid. And listen, she could be screwing this guy every night. Booty clapping sounds. Yeah, I mean, like, she could seriously be doing it. And a lot of guys think that's, you know, false. But when these ladies decide to get with another guy, they're gonna try to at least force themselves to make themselves feel that they like him. So he's going to get sloppy sex. He's going to be getting what all the other guy was getting, at least initially. But really, he's been used as a pawn to try to see if the other guy and him will have a beef so they could have a fight over her punching sounds and to make him jealous. Well, can I get a game over sound effect, Demo? Yeah, because right now Summer Walker is really losing. So her antics so far has not made London on the Track get out of character. He just doesn't care at all. Like she yells, she tries to tarnish his name. He doesn't even really respond to her at all. He's living his life doing his thing. It's obvious like he doesn't really even want her. So what Summer Walker has done now is, you know what, she's gonna raise the stakes. So she's going to use this other guy that she's been dealing with for 3 months. She's known him more than that. But this guy that she's going to be dealing with, she got his name tattooed on her face. Oh, fuck! He got her name tattooed on the eyebrow. So this is a publicity stunt. It's not because she loves him. It's not because she likes him. She's doing that only to make London on the Track jealous. But see, London on the Track already knows he can always have Summer Walker. Hell, he just made a lot of money off her album, so she can't even do that without him. Okay? So she still needs him. And whenever a woman is financially tied to you, even if she's dealing with somebody else, it's quite common to believe that you can still get the booty from her. Okay? But see, the one person who doesn't know that is this guy. Because let me tell you what I noticed about a lot of black men. We really like to believe that we're invincible, that women love us because of us. It's what we're doing in the bedroom. And that's what a lot of black men think. Like, oh, I'm putting it down in the bedroom. You know, the London on the Track guy wasn't putting it down like me. So the reason why she's calling him out is because she never had a guy like me. You know, and that's the reason why she's head over heels in love with me. But see, really, when a woman is head over heels in love with a guy, she don't even refer to the ex guy at all. She doesn't try to even use no publicity stunts really for the ex guy at all, because she's completely happy. That's how it works. All right. But see, this other guy doesn't understand that he's going to have a tattoo of Summer on his eyebrow, while London on the Track and another guy, booty clapping sounds, are going to be having her. And guess what? They won't have to have a tattoo of Summer on their eyebrows. No other guy of high value, and I'm not saying high value, of let's say high status rather, in the music industry won't have to do that. The only person that has to do that is this guy, because he is somebody that really she's just using for the time being. And she doesn't love this guy, okay? Because if she did, they wouldn't do this. Now, let me talk about the thousands of tattoos that Summer Walker already has, okay? And you talk about black men, and you talk about, you know, black men not being there for their children. Here we go with the repetitive choosing of idiots. No respectable black man will put a tattoo of his name on his face after dealing with you the less than 90 days or 120 days. Again, this is a low quality trash move. I'm not saying that the guy is necessarily trash, but I would say that this is somewhat of a trash move. And for the most guys, and there could be, you know, exceptions to the rule, most black men with something to offer are not going to do this. Okay? Now just imagine how they look outside of the market, even if she is a superstar, but just imagine how she looks with her baby, with her child, in this guy with a tattoo of Summer on her face. But then think about the guys that look at him when they know that Summer is getting smashed by somebody else and he's at the store with the tattoo of Summer on his face. Right? It's just that, like, you know, Juvenile talked about this in a rap song before. He was like, respect my mind, how I'm gonna hit that from behind. And meaning that there was a chick that had a name tattooed on her spine of another dude, and he was still hitting it from the back. Booty clapping sounds. That's all that it is. Okay? 2 and 3 years from now, you're not gonna have her, but you'll still have that tattoo, and she's gonna be with somebody else who won't have that tattoo, and it'll send her to the streets like it's nobody's business. This is why brothers gotta really read in between the lines. If a woman loves you and really cares about you, she's not gonna be having you do the clout stuff. You know, posting you and her with her kid on Facebook when she knows the baby follows you and all this other stuff. It's just foolishness. All right, guys? So anyways, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.